Yesterday, I realized you cannot stop living life ever. So I went to the zoo with my white homeboy, Brian Spina, and we had a good time. Never ever been to a zoo with a Caucasian family, so I learned some things about going to the zoo with white people. 5 things to know. Number 1, if there is an opportunity to feed animals, white people will feed every animal they can. Now, it is not a secret. Black people, when it comes to animals and bugs and stuff, we scared of everything. You put a spider on me, that's the end of our friendship. There was a pass that you could buy at the Miami Zoo in Miami, Florida, that you could feed all the animals. I'm not finna let nothing eat from my hand that I can't communicate with in English. I just can't do it. Every single animal that was available to be fed by a human hand, Brian and his kids wanted to do it. Let's feed the giraffe. The giraffe put his whole purple tongue around one of the little kid's hands, and the little kid was like, "Oh my gosh, Daddy, look at him. He's licking my hand while licking the lettuce." As scared as I was, I almost let them talk me into letting this giraffe with the 19-foot neck eat out my hand. But when I seen what that giraffe tongue could do, I don't want that giraffe nowhere near me in my OLED. No, you giraffe tongue. That's number 1. White people will feed every animal they are allowed to feed because it's exciting to them. I don't know why, but they do it. Number 2, white people will dress specifically for the occasion, and we won't do it. Black people, we won't do it. Why? Everywhere I go, it gotta be a fashion show. I gotta have on the freshest Nikes, the freshest shirt, the coolest jean shorts. I realized Brian had on some walking shoes, some windbreaker pants, and a white t-shirt with some sunglasses on. I was like, what you looking like that for? That ain't even necessary. You don't even look that fresh. About 4 minutes into walking around this 50-mile zoo, I was sweating between every crevice in my body, and he over there just... Hey, Josh, you want some water? What's going on? And every time he walked, the windbreaker made that noise. You know that? All it was spelling was happy. H-A-P-P-Y. H-A-A-P-P-P-Y. A-A-P-P-P. Bro, I'm gonna fight you. Take them damn windbreakers off. To all my black friends out there, you know how we be laughing like, look at the white person with that fanny pack on. Look at the white person with those shoes on. They so goofy. They're not even name brand. Look at the white person with all those water bottles around their way. They survive. They survivors. When they go to places like the zoo where water out there costs $19, they gonna survive, man. We out there fresh to death, super dehydrated, can't breathe. Number 3, you not finna cut in line in front of no white people. You not finna, it's not finna happen. We were standing in line to get us a burger, and a little 4-year-old Caucasian child just kind of, I'm like, hey, how you doing, little 4-year-old little Caucasian child? They're like, no, sir, you cut my daddy. And I was like, nah, I ain't cut your daddy. He was like, no, you cut my daddy. And the daddy was like, you did cut me on. Could you get behind me? Do you mind? I ain't cut you, sir. You cut me. And when he was saying you cut me, I realized he was taking off his fanny pack and putting all his bottles down and moving this child to the right. And I was like, what's wrong? He was preparing for war. He was preparing to defend his honor. He was preparing to defend that spot. White people will not see dog. I don't know why all this. All white people are nice. They let you do it. Nah, hell no. You think you finna cut a Tom, a Dan, a Brenda, a Mary, a Susan in line? They will cut you. Number 4, if you are easily embarrassed by your friends asking questions, you need not go with your Caucasian friends. Now, I don't know if you've ever been to a zoo, but when you walk into a zoo, they give you this little book guide that tells you about the animals and the attraction of things you can see. But somewhere along the line, curiosity is going to get the best of you or your white friend. You know them questions you just whisper to your homeboy? Like, hey, bro, you think they eat the animal meat here? Some one of them questions are gonna get. Hey, my friend Josh wants to know if you eat the animals here, what do you do after they die? Do you have a funeral? Do you bury them? Do you eat them? When you eat them, what kind of meat is it? Oh, it's called bush meat, Josh. They say it's bush meat, like Bush's baked beans. So you can put some bush gorilla head on your plate and you can eat that at your next barbecue, okay, Josh? While you guys are playing spades. Brian, I'm going to need my black card back. And number 5, if it's part of the package that you purchased, best believe y'all doing it. So the Miami Zoo is probably the best zoo I've ever been to. If you pay for a certain thing, you can do every single thing. You can feed animals, you can go in tunnels, you can experience boat rides, you can do everything. Around the 5th hour, I was tired and my sons were tired. We ready to go. We don't got to do everything. We did 65% of this part. That's 65%. We good at 65%. That's a D+ in some schools. They was like, nah. No, we got to do everything, Josh. I don't want to do everything. I'm tired. My legs tired. My body gave out on me. The windbreaker pants pissing me off. This giraffe don't lick me. I don't know if I want to have a relationship with a giraffe. Can we please go? Josh, we got to do everything. If you are not prepared to do every single activity on this map, do not go, because I'm telling you right now, one day going to turn into a 2-day event and you're going to be, hey, listen, work, I can't come back work till next Thursday. But Josh, you've been out for 3 weeks. I understand. But Brian said we still got to go feed 308 more fishes one by one. But seriously, though, the way that giraffe licked me, I wouldn't want him nowhere in a bedroom vicinity with me, because I'm telling you right now, giraffe, all that neck is majority tongue.